So, Inter Miami has once again drew in the regular season, kind of like last week where they had drew 1-1 against Orlando City. Last night, they drew again 1-1 against New York City SC in DRAG Pink Stadium, and this could have gone a lot worse, judging by the performance in this game. The defense in this game was just absolutely or no-show in the first half alone, but the second half, it's I don't know. The back line is still an issue. I mean, what else can I say that I haven't said already? It's still a problem. It's still a big reason why we had such a horrendous start. And this is before Messi even came along. And by the way, with Messi and Alba, they're still out with the hamstring injury. We found out that Messi does apparently have a hamstring injury. So he's trying to work his way back, but it does not look good. I'm just going to be upfront about it, but I could be wrong. Maybe there will be some good news coming into next week. But who knows? Who knows? We got to expect that he might not come back this season. Then we look forward for the next season to make the playoffs. But hope is still not lost. Hope is not lost yet because we still have 4 games left. We still control our destiny. We need to win. It's a big factor. We need to win. In this game, we did not win, but we could have won if we had had such the right tools. But we almost won, though. So, what happened? So, in the first half, like I said, the defense wasn't great. New York City FC had pretty much all the momentum in the first half. Really, the shots, most of the shots were from New York City FC, and one of those players is Santiago Rodriguez. Couple of free kicks early on. Both of them were blocked. From the free kick. And really, Busquets really committing some fouls there early on. So there were some frustrations. That's why there's a lot of fouls early on. There was a foul by Bergrisa, Farias, Noah Allen, Busquets, Barker. So definitely some tensions rising. Then Aviles wins a free kick, and they have to go down. They have to go down the field. So let's see here. Moussa Barker misses from the 15th minute. Cabana wins a free kick on a defensive half. Then Cabana misses on the left foot. He misses from the left foot in the 6-yard box. That could have really helped us get this goal in, but that did not. That didn't go well. David Ruiz also missed a header on the right side. Then Moussa Barker, Bakar, NYCFC fans. He also missed one again. Then in the 32nd minute, attempt was missed by both Andreas Pereira and Mounsef Bakar. Really, Bakar is everywhere in the first half. He's taking advantage of the mistakes of Inter Miami, and that really could have made the difference for New York City SC early on. So that is definitely something there. And then there was a first yellow card in the game by Benjamin Kramashi. So that was a bad foul. Then there was a delay here for a Magno injury. So hopefully it's okay. Then Farias shoots one and it was blocked. And then another shot was blocked by Noah Allen. Or actually, Farias was the one that shot first, and then Noah Allen nearly got one in. And this is where Inter Miami started to get its momentum. Sorry, I had an itchy eye. So then, late in the first half, 3 corners were all conceded. All 3. And then the halftime comes right there. Then, second half comes, substitutions for New York City FC. Corner ready for Inter Miami. That was also conceded by Thiago Martins. Attempts miss. Noah Allen just misses from the outside of the box wide to the left. Then Noah Allen tries again. Noah Allen, really good player so far in this game. He also tries to get one in, and he missed. Foul by Cremaschi, and by the way, he had a yellow card, like I said earlier on, so he could not attempt to get a red card in this game. He cannot afford to. Then Makar tries to put one in through the back of net, saved. It was saved there. David Ruiz wins a free kick. Then the yellow card has been issued to Richard Ledesma for New York City FC for a bad foul. Then after that, really right away went right back to the foul on Busquets. That's his third foul, it would appear. Rodriguez wins a free kick. Attempt missed. After that was an attempt missed by Dixon Arroyo. Right foot, the box high, assisted by Sergio Busquets. Foul by Farias. That gives the ball back to New York City FC. And that actually gives him a yellow card. Then attempt save by Berk Risa, and that was saved by Calendar, I think, if I remember correctly. This is around this time. Marlins made the playoffs, like I said in the last video. Go check it out. This was roughly around that time where Marlins made the playoffs. So now, since that was over, I can now concentrate on this game. So foul on Cremaschi, scary thought there. Then there's just fouls in there and there. A couple yellow cards. Farias, Christoph, and Arroyo. 3 Miami players in the span of 10 minutes got yellow cards. That is definitely not good. That is definitely not good disciplinary. So there are a few fouls there, free kicks and all that. Then we get to the 77th minute. The turnover, it was a bad turnover. Then Santiago Rodriguez buries it on the right side on a difficult angle in the top right corner. Calendar could not save it at all. Goal NYCFC 1-0 New York City. Then after that, momentum shifted towards Inter Miami. They're trying to get this equalizer right away. And it was attempt blocked. Joseph Martinez tried to save it, and it was blocked. Then corner, and then it was conceded. Attempts, and then there was a yellow card shown to Andres Jackson on a handball. Then Mota missed. Then foul again by Cremaschi. That he could have gone a red. I'm sorry. With that many fouls, he could have gone a red. Parks wins a free kick. It was drawn offside. After that, substitution for New York City FC. Offside again. Jackson. Anyway. Then we go to stoppage time. There was 7 minutes of stoppage time. Farias just missed it wide to the right. And that was a crucial miss for New York City FC. That just could have gone back in the net. But eventually we did get one into the back of net in the 95th minute of stoppage. On the corner kick, it's Tomas Aviles. It was a corner from the head bounce right to the back of the net. And Martinez right next to him. Wow. I don't know if it was an attendant or not, but Martinez jumps up and he actually spins like this. Spins around, and then for some reason Aviles gets one through the back of the net. What a good goal that was. Then immediately after that, Inter Miami gets one back. They're going for it. They have a good chance. David Ruiz kicks one. I thought for sure it buries it, but it hit the crossbar. And that miss is what drew the game, pretty much. Oh my gosh, Ruiz was so close of taking that lead very quickly, and we would have stole the win from New York City FC. But then we had to settle the game for a draw. That would have been a huge win, but that did not happen. So yeah, Inter Miami had to settle for a draw. And then they're not out yet. They're not quite out yet. But and with 4 games left, they still have some games they need to climb over. For example, they have to climb over New York Red Bulls. They have to climb over Chicago Fire. That's a huge game next week because I don't know how, but we don't have a good history against Chicago. We have to climb over DC. And all it takes is a few wins. This is pretty much win-out scenario. Because if we don't win, we're essentially making our season even more difficult to get into the playoffs. And really, we dug ourselves into a huge hole early on this season, even before Messi came along. We made this more difficult to ourselves. No one to blame for until into Miami. So next game is Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 Central, because it's in Chicago, Illinois, and it's a big game because we have to beat Chicago, and then after that we play against FC Cincinnati, who have just won the Supporters Shield for their club. So for Cincinnati, I think they're going to rest their players. Anyway for the rest of the season to get ready for the playoffs. So I don't know. I have no idea. However, what we do know is we have to beat Chicago on Wednesday, and we absolutely need help from Cincinnati to beat the Red Bulls. We absolutely need Montreal to lose as well against Houston, the U.S. Open Cup champs. Can't believe I'm saying that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We have to hold our ground though, and then let's see where it goes after Wednesday. We win that game, and then we get some help. We're probably a little bit of better shape. Now there is a game between NYCFC and DC United. That is a no-win scenario, but New York City is still pretty above red line. So we have to make up. Oh, actually, we got to make up 4 points. If I said 5 earlier, I do apologize. But we got to catch up to DC United and Montreal. So we got to root against DC and Montreal at this point, and then top it all off, we got to win games. If we don't do any of those things, kiss our postseason goodbye. But it's still possible. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's still possible, but it's just going to be a little bit more harder. Then after that we got a bye week. Not bye week. But we got that Saturday off, and we got that game against Charlotte FC on the 18th of October. That's the postponed. Oh no, that's not the postponed game. That was actually going to be the regular. No, wait, no, that is a postponed game. I'm sorry. That is an 8 o'clock game on that Wednesday. It's a win. That's a big game there. And then the last game is against Charlotte, in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we'll see what happens. So massive game on Wednesday, and let's see where it goes from there. So yeah, folks, that's going to do it for this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe for more content, because Miami TVG has your back, and when he does, he'll be right there with you for the entertainment you deserve. Vamos Miami, we're not done. We're still 4 points behind, but we need to take care of ourselves. That's the bottom line. And we need to watch for teams that are playing against Montreal and DC at this point. If not, if we don't win this game, then we don't make postseason. I'm just going to tell you flat out. So, yeah, folks, this is the huge hole we dug ourselves into from the start. So, yeah, folks, let's see what happens. Maybe we might. And if yes, then good. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it. And I'll see you guys later on today for a Dolphin video. Hopefully we win that game against the Buffalo Bills. I don't know what the score is right now, because at this time of recording, it's still 12:46 p.m. So it's still 14 minutes before kickoff for the Miami Dolphins. And yeah, folks, I'll see you guys later on for a Dolphin video. Go Dolphins, Vamos Miami, go Marlins, and I'll see you guys later on.